Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. Midday money on a Wednesday. Welcome on into the show. Like, subscribe, put that notification on. Threw out a little Bookie Blasters action today. In case you're wondering why you're getting a notification on Bookie Blasters, you are. And why not? Bring you into the loop. 7 days a week, 12 noon Eastern. Max Wager winning free picks all the time. You don't want to miss out on that. Look at this. BetMGM. Now, $1,000 risk-free bet. Go get it. The link is in the description. It's on the side if you want to get down BetMGM. And a lot of times I always say, like, I don't really come out and offer support to different books because I don't want to be on the hook if something goes wrong. I think I mentioned BetMG before. I've used BetMGM. I like their desktop setup. It's easy. I kind of like it. So, $1,000 risk-free. Go for it. So what you do is you get the 7-day steal for $31, and then roll it on that $1,000 free bet. What can possibly go wrong? I'll tell you what, nothing, because we're going to have a great baseball playoff. You don't want to miss out on that. So, again, like, subscribe, ring the bell. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. Come give me a follow. Games are posted there. Although today, let's get to it. Not much today. I'll tell you what, I didn't bet any baseball today. I'm 2-4, 2-6 the last 2 days of baseball. Not going right. Obviously, I'm a dog kind of guy, and, faves, these guys are all winning out here at the end of the season. I don't mind. 202. Oh, it's 101. Should be a 201 there in the video. I totally messed up that one. That should be a whoopsie daisy. It happens. Sorry about that. That should be a 201. Hope I didn't do that on Twitter one. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Got to switch that one back. Whoops. Got to delete that. Sorry, folks. See, it's what happens. I make mistakes. I did it again. People be like, 2-0. What happened? 100 losses. This guy's a scammer. It was just 200 yesterday. Well, 202 and 201 plus 2865 in the video. 195, 145 with the favorites. I lost with a fave, minus 112 yesterday. Arizona Diamondbacks. Gallen couldn't close out a good season. So 66-35 with the faves, 195, 145 with totals. 505, 498 to close out the regular season plus 2403. 498 and 507 plus 742. Again, the totals, half runs, pushes, whatever the case may be, they add up. It's right there for you. I mean, proof's in the pudding. College football 21-17 plus 360. We'll be back in SMU money line tonight. Don't get that. I didn't bet it. Kind of like that. Kind of like the under a little bit as well there, but give me the SMU. NFL 10 and 10 in video, minus 100. The teasers are teasering underneath. TCU, Texas, and Troy from Teaser Tuesday. Packers, Vikings, Dallas in the NFL. College hoops, 34 days away, I guess we are now. 235, 207 in the video last year. Not too shabby. Hockey's next week, right? We were 71 and 61 plus 1756 in the video with hockey. And NBA bad, 29 and 109. Not a good basketball season. I'll try to get them on track. So we'll see what we're going to talk about today. I know people are going to want to bet baseball. And you can if you want to. I'm not running to bet final day of Major League Baseball. I just don't think it's a good, at least for me. I mean, I said yesterday, what are we going to do? We'll take the Rangers, take the Rangers dogs both game. Maybe I'll do the Nats in case they split out. And, well, Tigers were on a 9-1 run. They lose both games there. But I will give you my 2 cents for free. Free minds in the house. Welcome. Baltimore game 1, money line, and the over. So we got a double dip in Baltimore with the rain. Is that what we got going on here today? Bauman again on the hills. Trevor Richards. So I guess they pulled. Who was supposed to pitch yesterday? Matt White. Is he going to game 2? You want to do some Oriole action here, huh? And the over. Why not? 7s. I'll do a little end of the year Oriole Oriole double dip. I'll take the O's in both games. I mean, struggled down the stretch, right? They dropped, 7-10, not playing well. Toronto locked in. It would be Orioles or nothing today, I guess, for me. 2 days, 2 games of Oriole action here. So I'd go Orioles both games. Why not? You got Otani today. You want to lay that? Not looking to do that. Angels let me down the other day. I had them run line up 4-0, lose 5-4. Yanks today. Again, I'll take Texas, close out, the season with a win at home. Again, the Pirates. I said the Pirates yesterday. Hello, Pirates again. I would take the Red Sox again. I would take the Cubs just because they're playing well. Cleveland, it's tough. A Cleveland run line again. I mean, they just keep going. I want to say like, oh, they've got nothing to play for. They haven't had nothing to play for. They still continue to win though. Maybe a Nats play here. Probably an over for the Mets. Braves. Just go under Brave game. I would take the Astros on a run line today. They just continue to win. Although coming off of basically like a no hitter, you kind of think the Phillies would show up, but I think they're happy and they'll just start over with the playoffs. Mini White Sox, nothing. Burns and Kelly. I want to back Kelly, like I did Gallen, loser. Marco on the hill for Seattle today against the Tigers. Maybe another over there. 2 crazy overs there. Maybe Tigers run line. Padres Giants. Do I come back with the Giants again? I'm not doing it. Their year's over. San Diego run line or nothing there, I guess. And lay $4 with Kershaw. Sure. No MGM for Fremont and Cali. That's how you head offshore. It happens. NFL. We're looking ahead to next week. All right, Kawakis. I like it. I like it that you're a look to the games. What do we got here? Broncos on Monday night. That was a 3 on the way early lines from August against the Chargers. I would probably look at the under. I mean, at least you know what? Maybe the Broncos, right? They're going to have some extra rest coming into this game, right? They're playing Thursday night tonight, Monday. Maybe to get the offense going. Maybe Wilson gets it going a little bit. I don't hate the Denver pick. The Chiefs are playing the Bills at home, huh? -1. See, I like Buffalo. I like Buffalo every week. I just think they're the best team. The Panthers at 9.5 against the Rams. Do you want to lay 10 with the Rams? Take the 9 now because I think the Rams lose against the Cowboys. So, Jets and Packers. I'll take the 9.5 with the Jets. Yes, I will. I haven't bet any Week 6 yet. Patriots against the Browns. The Browns are just a mess. At least you got the hook. NWO +1. Who's that? New Orleans? What is NW? I don't even know what that team is.
I think that's New Orleans.
All right. like this guy's a wrestling fan, I guess. Or was that right? New World. Was that the wrestling or that NWA? And WN. I don't even know what those. They changed the initials. It used to be WWF, and they switched them all up on me. So the Saints against the Bengals next week. See, I had the Bengals out of pick 'em. I thought I almost came out to take Cincy there, but Saints are a mess. Jags gets the Colts. That was a 7. Now it's a 2.5. You know what? I'll be on under the 46. And Dallas. I'll take Dallas there. I'll take Dallas. Not sure about the over. Even if Dak's playing. So the thing with the Dallas is if you're jumping on these lines early, you're going to get a good one because maybe Dak's there, maybe he's not. So you're going to close out with a good number on Dallas. Taking all games under for the heck of it. Last day, I would have fun. You never know. I'm frustrated over the last 2 days. I shouldn't have played Monday, Tuesday, and I thought I'd catch something. I couldn't catch them. No Smoo? Legend, why not? I like SMU today. Bills plus 19.5 is where I'm going. All right. How'd you swing that? I guess you could lay 2,000 to win 40 cents plus 19.5. Richie P, thank you. Toronto Wrestling Stars game. Well, they'll probably rest both games. And maybe there's info out there. I'm not running to bet the last game of the Major League Baseball season. And we'll talk about
why is the MLB making Toronto play a doubleheader today? That doesn't look good. They have to play on Friday.
And they're playing Friday. Are they really? Yeah, resting game one. This is why you have an expanded roster. Let everybody come up who's not going to. If Toronto has one starter in the lineup today, I'd be shocked. In fact, you know what? I'm going to jump on Baltimore both of these games. I can't see Toronto playing anybody. No way.
Wow, that's where you would be wrong. Merrifield's in the starting lineup. Galero's in the Vladdy is.
Really?
Tapia, is that a starter? I don't know. But Vladdy's in there. Merrifield's in there.
I'm seeing the Orioles are a 160 fave on one spot.
Yeah, they are. But Vladdy, according to RotoWire, is in the starting lineup.
You know what? I'm not getting.
No, I'm not touching baseball today. That's why we didn't do a show. The only play we got is the over in the Central Florida. Let's roll.
Under. I kind of like the under. I'm against Tim. Sorry. Didn't bet it, though. Did not bet it. Michael, good morning. Thanks to your Giants the last 2 days. Doing me dirty. Please, Giants, make me happy and give Judge some ridiculous contract to get him the heck out of my hair. My eyebrow hair, because I don't have any hair. I shaved my head. Pats, Lions. Like the Patriots. Probably talk to SMU. Yep, I got SMU in the chat here. Yeah, give me SMU money line. Whiskey Survivor pick this week. Maybe the old dead coach bounce there, right? They bounce back. New coach there. Not available to week 6. So they're giving Dallas 5.5 because this line was a pick 'em. It's 5.5 with Dak playing. So if Dak doesn't play, you're telling me this line's going to go to double digits, Richie. I'll take it. I'll take 5. I'll take 5 anyway if I'm going to get double digits. Hold on. The Bills game is 19.5. I hope you guys brought my weekly pass because I got the Bills at 13.
I think he's going alternative spread. I believe it's still 14. There's no way that it would be 19. I'm looking it up now. Nope, still 14. He's doing an alternative.
I would go under everything. Someone mentioned it. Any team that's playing on Friday, what are you doing? Hey, Vlad's playing today. You know what? And I don't wish injuries on guys. I hope he's jogging. He's running down to first base on a ground down, and he blows out his ACL. That's what you get for playing a guy when you're playing a doubleheader and you got the playoff starting on Thursday or Friday, a day away. How do you play these guys? What's he going for? Does he got some $1 million bonus he's hitting for getting on base today? Giants or the Cubbies? That is my thought. Although when the Mets lose DeGrom to the Braves, maybe they sign Judge.
No. Please no.
Why do you think the Duke's line's so low against Georgia Tech? I have no idea. I like Duke. Georgia Tech is bad. Central Florida was giving them 3 touchdowns. Now, obviously, they only won by 20, but alter lines. We need them for week 1. If W can't stop. Hold on. We need them for week 1. If W can't beat Northwestern, stop playing football. I mean, Wisconsin, maybe they come out. Northwestern's actually kind of moved the ball a little bit. This Wisconsin team, maybe they change. Are they going to go outside of their comfort zone and bring a coach in there and was going to say, you know what, we're going to actually throw the ball because it's 2022 and not play 1986 football? Ray Reddington's in the house. Welcome, Ray. Giants are trash. Yes, they are. You think they're too cheap to get Judge? I don't know. They didn't trade away their, what's his name? They didn't trade away Happer. Who's that? Contreras? I don't know. Why not? Put him in that outfield. As much as the Cardinals had a nice season, Wainwright's probably going to retire. Pujols is gone. Yadi's ancient. Goldie had a breakthrough year. The guy's still mid-30s. Arenado's low. I mean, what's Arenado? 32? All right, you got some young guys. You got your Yepes. You got some young cats there. You got Monty. You're high on Mikolos. You're high on. Is Flannery going to be good next year? I don't know. I mean, Katana's Katana. That guy's going to come out and pitch like a 3.60 ERA. I think that division could go anywhere. I think the Cubs are not that far off. And I know you're a Cub guy, Anthony. You're from that's your old spot up there. How we betting these games today, Free? I can't. I mean, you want to bet the Yanks? I don't know. I mean, to me, it'd be taking any kind of home dog today for me personally. Like, hey, let's win one for the fans. Who's coming out the last game of the year? Get them a win. Michigan on teaser, garbage time cover for IU. Yeah, I won. That game for me, I'm not loving anything in that Michigan game. Georgia Tech game's under. Yeah, because they can't score. Why not? I hope not. What a waste of money. What a waste. They should have gave away all their minor leaguers that everybody's high on. Get Soto in here. Pay him $30 million. Let Judge walk because this guy is 9 years younger than Judge. Put him in the outfield. For whatever he would be getting, $25-30 million for the next 2 years, right? Because Soto, you can sign him to a 4-year deal for $30-40 million a year. That's fine because he's going to be 23, 24, 25. The guy's 22. How old is he? 23 years old? He's young. I don't mind giving him 30 or 40 mil. I got a problem giving a 31-year-old guy who's been healthy, twice? 3 times in his career? No, thank you. No, thank you. Red Sox. I like the Sox today. Fade Tampa. Teams are playing Friday. How are you? I'm an idiot guy. Like I thought. I'm thinking Tua should be out for the year, and they're ready to bring him back next week. But I mean, how are you playing guys when you got playoffs start Friday? Man, something happens. Holy cow! And I know this is baseball. It's not like somebody's going to go out and take a shot and be knocked out, but still. Sit down for a day. You just played 162 games or whatever with the condensed season, whatever it was. That's what I said. And then Tim comes in and tells me that the Blue Jays got their entire lineup going today, basically.
I didn't say the entire lineup, but it's a confirmed lineup for Game 1 included Whit Merrifield batting leadoff and Vladdy batting third.
So
according
just
to RotoWire.
I mean, that just makes no sense.
Maybe the rest of the lineup looks like garbage with Tapia and Jansen, Bingio, Moreno, Bradley, Lopez, Zimmer. So the rest of the lineup looks like garbage. But why is Vladdy playing? Like, I would understand. Like, if we're going with the Mets today, the only starter I expect to see is Jeff McNeil, and the only reason why is he's going for the batting title. That's it. That's the only reason why anybody should be in there is if we're going for something. No, I don't. It's crazy that Vladdy's playing today.
Makes no sense. I took Northwestern at home. Again, that's no thank you. Still living in 2016. Well, I mean, I don't know. They got the money. They got those young pitchers. I mean, they got some young cats. I think that division, the Brewers still don't have any offense. Now they don't have a bullpen. And they're cheap as well. You guys got some players on that team. Phillies have to lose again to avoid the Mets. I think they're losing.
No, they
today.
don't. Nope, they lost last night. They're done. And the Padres won, so no, Padres got the 5 seed.
Yeah. Cards need pitching. They have so many good young talented players hit. Everybody needs pitching. I like Teddy coverage with Tom. Yeah. Bridgewater, the guy's a covering machine as a dog. Now he's a favorite on the road. That's the difference. That's what I don't like. And I got a good number with the Jets at 6. Yes, I like the SMU. I took Houston plus $4 for the series. I think they got the easiest road. Houston is the best team. I said yesterday on the show, look at the pitching staff. 2 guys with ERAs over 3.8. The pitching staff is great. The starters are good. The bullpen is excellent. The lineup is good. I mean, and honestly, I didn't think their lineup really hit that much this year. Yordi was out for a while. Garbage can ban hurts. They're the best team. Yeah, the Dodgers, you can bet the Dodgers as they play if you want to make money on them. I'm not, I'm looking for plus money like you. All right. Spam alert. I love it. I love them. I love it. Lions Public Talk. Watch out, folks. Yeah, everybody loves the Lions. Look at this. We scored 40 last week, and we didn't even have our best receiver in or running back. So, yes. But you know what? They're not a great defensive team. But Patriots still play defense. As bad as they are on offense, they can play some defense. And we saw them score against a bad defense against the Ravens. So, yeah, I think they'll be able to score here against a bad Lions team. And I don't think the Lions are going to score much. So, take the Patriots. Everybody's going to take the Lions. Listen, I was all over the Lions. Week 1, let's go. Nice cover for me. After that, it's like, eesh, just take overs. Giants are in trouble the next couple of years. Dodgers are going anywhere, that's for sure. Padres look legit. Yes, I mean, the Padres spent money. They got some guys in there. I get it. And the Diamondback, yes. I like the D-backs team. Giants. Are you going to sit on your hands? Trade Webb. Let Rodon go. Trade whatever you can then if you're going to sit and wait 3 years for the Dodgers and Padres to collapse a little bit. Jets Dolphins over to 44. That's a big number to 44 there. I like it though. I think it's gonna go over myself.
Yeah, but you forget with the Jets game they have. So we're just taking their money line and we're moving on.
There we go. Zachy, nice comeback. Late touchdowns versus the Pickets, the Pittsburgh Pickets. Take the over Lions games. Not this week. No. No over this week. All right, let's talk some baseball. So, series. St. Louis is 135 over Philly for the series. These are all series bets.
These are all, to win the wild card series.
This is a series, and I don't think we have pitching matchups lined up.
No, but most likely Philadelphia will be throwing out Wheeler, Nola Wheeler, and Ranger Suarez.
I like Philly. I'll take Philly plus money here.
I kind of lean that way. I want St. Louis just because I feel like they give a better puncher's chance against Atlanta, but Philly has the better pitching in this one. St. Louis has the better offense. Philly has the better pitching. So we'll see how it goes. Pitching wins games in October.
Yeah, give me the Phillies here,
especially at plus money.
And I'll take San Diego at plus 150 here.
Yeah, I knew you would. I'm not betting this.
How? And it's not like who knows what game 1 is with Scherzer, DeGrom, whatever these lines are. At 150, I have a shot because I have 3 decent starting pitchers on San Diego.
Yep.
I mean, they're not bad. And this is, I'm not knocking in Mets. It's playoff time. You're going to roll out 2 guys who could throw perfect games, right? I mean, it is what it is. But
we'll see what they do.
This is on the road, right? The Mets are starting in San Diego.
No, all 3 games are in New York.
In New York. Okay, that's right. Yeah, because
I was looking at they might start Scherzer game 1 And then you judge it off of if you win or not game one. If you win, you start Bassett. If you lose, you start DeGrom. And then that way, if the Mets sweep, they get DeGrom game one against LA.
Yeah,
but
you
that's
take
hoping
out.
that you
Yeah,
sweep.
well, but that's what you do. You look for the 2-0 and knock it out, and just get ready for the next round. No. Definitely, probably an under in game one.
Yes.
I don't care. I don't care who's pitching for San Diego. I'll go under.
I want to see the pitching matchups first and see how that goes.
It's going to be 6.5. Just I got to start thinking about it now because I know when game day comes, I'm like, I can't do it under 6.5. But maybe it'll be a nice, cool day in Citi Field. Maybe it'll be like in the 40s. It's mid-October. Maybe it's a cool front comes in after the rain or something. I could push that under. Cleveland 130. Oh yeah. This is a tough one for me. This is a tough one.
I kind of lean Tampa.
I like both these teams.
I was looking at it. Have you seen anybody put any futures on Tampa?
I said Tampa's my favorite dark horse coming out to beat Houston.
Have you seen anybody? How many people do you go through and see? Everybody's Cleveland this and Cleveland that, and I think Tampa. I think Tampa in 3.
See, I like Springs and McClanahan, but the good news is that what's his name just pitched. Who was that? Quantrill, who'd won like 20 straight games, so they won't see him unless it's game 3, right?
No, they might.
They're gonna bring him in short rest. He pitched yesterday. Didn't he pitch yesterday?
Well, then you might see him game 2
on Saturday.
Pitch on Tuesday, pitch on Saturday. Yeah, that's fine. 5 days rest.
I guess.
Well, they have Shane Bieber for game 1, so
yeah, but you're going against who? McClanahan? That's not like an easy.
No, it's not at all.
This is a good series.
This is going to be one of the more competitive. I think Tampa comes out.
I like Tampa. Cleveland.
Money for them.
Yeah.
Nobody's on them. I'll jump on them.
You know I'm taking Seattle. Where's Terry? Terry's going to go crazy. Toronto, I'm going to to hear about.
Oh, Terry's already mentioned to me that he wants Toronto -1.5 at plus what? Come on.
I'll take Seattle plus money every game here.
I'll probably be hitting overs in this one.
Yeah.
Just because offense and the pitching's going to be okay, but it's not going to be to the extent that we're going to see from other series. But Seattle at plus money, come on. In a series that should be around a pick 'em.
Yeah. I mean, we're sold. I'm not sold on Toronto's team.
No, not really. We'll see.
I think the Bears can cover this week. No. I mean, I said this last week too. Same with the Saints. And next week it's going to be the Packers coming back from their trip in London, and who are the Giants? The Giants are playing the Ravens. Coming back from London. Why no bye week? So if you're going to take the Bears, take Seattle as well. You can't pick and choose. That's the tough spot. Gio, what do we got here? Safe 4-legger in NFL.
A safe one. Okay, it's safe. It's safe.
Later. Bears under 51. Okay, that looks fine to me. I could do that. Packers money line. Why do I think that's a loser right there? It's
a 9.5-point favorite. You're really going out on a limb there.
Jags money line.
7-point favorite. Really going out on a limb. And Chiefs 7.5-point favorite. Really going out on a limb. I like it.
Yeah. You'll go 3-1. Somebody's going to lose there and cost you. Someone will cost you there. I mean, listen, I got the Chiefs at 6.5. I think the Chiefs beat the Raiders. They put 40 up the last 2 times they played the Raiders. Yes. Jags look good. Who's QBing? It's probably Daniel Jones. This line's at 8.5, 9. It'll probably come back down a little bit. But can Saquon Barkley go for 180 versus Packer defense? They can't stop the run. Patriots had a third-string quarterback in, and they still ran all over him. They knew the run was coming. That's it. She left. She didn't want him to come back. How good Tom Brady's like, Azra, you can leave, lady. I'm playing football this year. He came back to spite the report that he was retiring because he didn't get to do it on his terms. And now he's like, all right, lady, leave. You can't hang out for another 3 months. See ya. Fabulous. I'm hoping the pay or the Patriots go with Zappy this weekend. I'm actually hoping the what? The play? No, Zappy's pretty good. He looked good in preseason. I mean, I'm with you on the Patriots. I mean, I got him at a pick 'em. It's a 3. Philly game 1, Cards game 2. Let's just see who's pitching first. But I do like the Phillies either way. Mets Yanks. That's a loser. You'll never get paid on that. One of those guys is getting bounced early. Padres are I'm sorry, I think it's the fraud, the Padres as well. Sorry, Tim. I may be on the Mets game too. You got to see what I mean, if it's Scherzer coming out laying like 240 in game 1, I'll take a shot on the Padres. That's just what I do. I mean, we see the Mets win games 2-1 and lose games 3-2. So, no, thank you. Nathan thinks the Mets should. Well, they should. They're a good team. I mean, it's easy to look at the last 2 months of the Mets being bad, but for the first 5 months, they were playing really good. You'll have one upset in both. Probably. Smash the like button. Thank you. Tampa Bay more experience. Yeah, they are. I mean, I like the Tampa Bay club is good. Nathan says the fish. He likes Miami. I'm guessing that's Miami, right? I mean, we're not betting the Florida Marlins today. Dave, how are you today? I like the California Anglers. There you go. I like. Listen, Angels, Otani, run line only, and we got the SMU Mustangs. Well, not there. That's not the SMU Mustangs, but over here is the SMU Mustangs. Pony Express, baby. We got you. We got you. Seattle upsets Toronto. Would not be shocked. Would not be shocked. I like the under. Tim's on the over here. I like the under, but did not bet it. Did not bet it. Desmond, Yanks to win 100 today. Who knows? I'm not betting Yanks today. No, not betting. No baseball for me today. Seattle all day against Toronto. Yes. I'll say this about San Diego. They have the most walk-off wins. They have the best record extra innings. Yeah, they're pretty clutch late. The problem is that, we've seen them lose to good teams and not show up. Basically, I say good teams. I mean, the Padres just own them. It's ridiculous. Everybody and their sisters on TCU. Really? All right. Give me the Bombers. Herman on the hill. Again, no play for me. Again, look at the lineups first before you bet some of these games. Betting the Rays to advance. So Rays to win the AL. My World Series futures. We have Dodgers, Braves, Phillies, and I know I have to have an AL one somewhere. Where's my ALs? I don't know where my AL sheet is. Maybe I didn't have an AL. Still likes Herman. I see the Herman. I get it. You like the Yankees today. I mean, what are we laying with the Yanks? Ah, 120, not bad. Orioles sweep today. I kind of like the Orioles. I just don't want to lay 160. Braves, East champs again. They get it done. Blue Jays to win the AL. That's a loser. Panthers, natural letdown spot for the Niners after Monday night. No way. No way. Give me San Fran there. How? Defense travels. Number one. Carolina can't score. They can't score. They don't know how to score. And they hate Jimmy. The dude just wins. On the road, doesn't make a difference. This isn't even a noon game. It's not even like a time clock game. It's late afternoon. benefit Niners again. 1 o'clock, I'd be like, all right, short week, early game. Now we got the 425 slot. San Fran heading to the Super Bowl. NFC Championship game versus Philly on deck. Taking the Raiders money line is always beat the Chiefs, winning least expected, and that came in a lot to the Chiefs. So last week, letdown spot. Mahomes. Just talk about the Super Bowl. Well, why wouldn't he talk about the Super Bowl? This is a good team. They almost made the Super Bowl last year, right? And this Raider matchup. Why I said, Kansas City, I think it was like a 6.5, 7 opener. Last year, 48-9, 41-14, 35-31, 40-32, 40-9, 28-10, 35-3, 40-33, 26-15. So the Raiders always beat them when they least expected. They won 40-32, the one game where they scored 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter to pull out a win there. I mean, and then we got to go all the way back to 2017 for them to pull out a 31-30 win on a touchdown with no time on the clock. Michael Crabtree grabbed one down 30-24. Actually, you're down 30-21, field goal to start the fourth, and then a touchdown with no time on the clock. Yeah. Raiders always beat them. Come on, Mike. Get out of the Bay Area. Come back to Earth. Come back to the flat Earth with us on that Raider talk. SMU, right in the chat. SMU money line. Take both games over Toronto, Baltimore. I like the O's, but the O's are laying 160 in the game. Do I want to lay 160 with the Orioles? I'll pass. I won't bet anything today, and I'll be happy. KC wipes the floor of Vegas. They do. They have. You take out the touchdown with no time left. They've wiped their butts with them 9 out of 10 games. Give me the ace for the sweep. Fade and Ohtani. Michael says, no way they sweep. I like it, right? No way the team gets swept. Ken Waldachuk, Yankee farmhand. How's he look late? 5 innings, 1 earned run. 5 innings, 4. 2 innings, 5 runs. 5 innings, 5 runs. 5 innings, 3 runs. 4 innings, 1 run. Yeesh. How about an under? 6.5. 6.5 with Ohtani. I'd still have to think under here. I don't care. It's a 6.5. How's he pitched against the A's this year? Versus Oakland. 5 2/3. 2 earned. At Oakland, 6 innings, 4 hits, 0 runs, 5 Ks. And that's it. He's faced these guys twice. That's it. I mean, he faced Houston a bunch of times. Good numbers versus Houston. 10 innings, 1 run. 16, 2 runs. 21-3, 29-4. Not too bad against the Astros. Eagles Super Bowl like they've never seen Philly midseason collapse every year. Oh, right now the defense is playing good, right? And let's be honest, who they got to face here? You got a Dallas team who's playing over their heads. You got the Giants and Washington. You should sweep the Giants and Washington. Say you split against the Cowboys, right? 5-1 there. The schedule's favorable. Who else is? It's when you talk about going to Super Bowl. Who's stopping them in the AFC, NFC? Are we high on the Packers? I'm still waiting for the Packer offense to show up. Still waiting on the Packer offense to show up. Tampa Bay. I mean, where's their defense? No answers versus Kansas City. I'm not saying the Eagles are the Kansas City offense, but the offenses look pretty good lately. Maybe they're clicking a little bit. And the Niners. That's it. Those are your teams. And I think it's the Niners, Eagles 1-2, Tampa 3, the Pack 4. Corey's in the house. Good morning. Are there any NFL teams that will not back? Hey, listen. If the number is there, I do not care. All right. It's not about as much as I keep saying the Bears this week, right? Because you got Mini off of London. I can't take the Bears. I think I take the under. I mean, how are the Bears scoring? I said this the other day. Like, what? If you're not going to throw the ball, you're not going to score any points. It's that simple. It's like you're not going to make any sales if you don't pick up the phone. You can't do it. Desmond, really? We got to run? Folks, I get you on a bet today. You're itching.
Stop it. Get some help.
I mean, you're itching to bet. I understand. You got day baseball. Yay, let's bet some games today. Last game of the year, 150-something games these guys played. We're running to the Reds and the Cubs. Why just save it? Just save it for the SMU game. You want to bet a football game? I just for me, I said this yesterday, today. Baltimore at home. You want to take Baltimore both games at home? Sure. You want to take the A's today at home? Yes. Rangers? Yes. Pittsburgh? Yes. Boston? Yes. Cincy? Yes. Take the home team. Cleveland, I would do run line. I don't want to lay 180. I would take the Nats, though, over the Mets because I just think maybe the Mets are going to rest some guys. Give me the Marlins at home, close out the season. Houston is a team. I think Philly's just happy where they are. I think Houston's a run line winner. White Sox, I think, win. Brewers, I thought would be done after getting eliminated. They show up yesterday and beat Gallen. So that team, I'll just avoid. Over in Seattle, I had Detroit in the over yesterday. Detroit was 9-1. Now, they just lost 2 in a row there. Probably an over in Seattle. Again, is Seattle going to play, guys? Giants look like they've mailed it in. Dodgers laying 350. I'm not bad today. Not bad. Yeah, they got a good schedule. No, not a look at. Yeah, not a look at. Definitely not a look at spot on a Monday night football game. No. Look ahead spot. This is the NFL. It's not like they got some payback on hand here. Bills, is it the Bills a look ahead spot? You'd think, wow, they got Kansas City next week. Well, I'm pretty sure Pittsburgh beat them last year, right? To start the season, I thought.
Yep, week 1, Pittsburgh outright. I think they were like 6.5-point dogs.
Yeah. So no look ahead spot. How are you looking past a division rival who hates you? No look ahead. Yeah, this team's done. Matt Rule's getting canned the end of the year. Back to Temple. I don't think so. Denver had scored 11, 16, and 17 points? 16 points, whatever they scored. And then they blow up against the Raiders? No. And I ran down the Kansas City scores versus this Raider team. They're going to start stopping them today? Yeah. Good luck with that. Take the over 52. A good chance of cashing. Bears under, yes. Chiefs, I think the Chiefs win, yes. So you want to, you're going to money line these things. When I see the money lines of minus 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, I just shake my head at them. I understand it's a parlay. I get it. Who would my fourth be in NFL? What do you got here? Chiefs and the Jags. If you're going to money line a fave, why don't you put the Bills in there if you're just money line favorites? What's the difference? See, if I'm gonna do like a crazy parlay like this, I'm not taking a bunch of if I'm doing a fave, I'm throwing in the biggest faves, and I'm going to take any kind of profit I can get. I mean, you got it with the Chiefs at a touchdown, Jags at a touchdown. Why isn't San Fran in there at a touchdown, or the Vikings at a touchdown? No, Mahomes is talking on about Super Bowl. He lost to Tampa and how he didn't want the fans Tampa celebrating again after Sunday night wins. There you go. James is laughing. Doesn't might have a Reds loss over 99. Again, the Reds, it's terrible. I can't just get. I don't care how bad the Reds are. I'm not betting. You can bet today. I'm a guy who bets a lot. Regular season baseball. We'll close the season at 1,003 games bet. All right. A hefty profit. Believe me, if I like something or I thought there was edges today, I'd bet something. You don't got to bet today. Take it for a guy who's been betting for 35 years. Tomorrow I like the Rutgers under and Nevada 3.5 with a lean to the under. Rutgers offense is terrible. Take out, they scored like 60-something versus Wagner or whoever they played, and they're scoring like 15 points a game. So under, yes. Carr just wants to be traded. He's garbage anyway. Where's it going? Maybe he goes to the Colts. The Colts are either going to get Carr or Trubisky. They need that 30-plus guy in their lineup. Corey's leading to Green Bay, Tampa, Rams, Texans, and Arizona. So Green Bay, maybe hold off the line unless you didn't get him at 6. So the line shot up to 8.5, 9. Maybe it comes back down a tick. People buy on Daniel Jones. So hold out on that. Tampa against Atlanta. See, I kind of like the Falcons here at 8.5. I mean, I know Tampa got guys coming back. You think they should be a 9-point fave? I don't. Don't want anything to do with the Rams. I think Dallas beats the Rams. Texans +7. The thing with the Texans are, you're kind of alive there. They're going to give up like 20-something points here, 24 points, and they somehow fight back to get you within the number. Again, not loving it, though. Arizona, the Eagles put up 37 on them. Arizona's not stopping that Eagle offense. Here we go. 40% profit boost with BetMGM. Money lines are fine. There you go. All right. Money line it up. Then take the giant faves, throw them all in there. Instead of a 3-teamer, make it like a 6-teamer. Take your Tampa Bays, your Buffaloes, your Jags. Take them all. Money line it up. Put a nickel on it. Boost it up 40%. Whatever you got to do. I understand. I got nothing today. I got not one game. Nothing. Not a thing. I don't even have a free pick for you tomorrow on the Denver game. I got a premium up on the total. It's been up since Sunday. I got nothing even on the side. You won't even see it in the chat tomorrow. Public on the Steelers. I'll tell you what, man. It's still a rookie quarterback. I said yesterday. All right, a Hail Mary touchdown or Hail Mary interception, a tip interception, and the tip INTs are always the worst. They're the worst. But they're going to come in there and be like, listen, watch your throws. Don't do this. I mean, good luck. Good luck going to a team that you upset last year. I'm sure Buffalo has nothing to prove. Coming off a swamp game in a monsoon against the Ravens and a terrible last-second loss, a game they probably should have beat Miami when they put up 500 yards of offense in. Let people take Pittsburgh. Watch them lose 37-13. Houston, is this Astros or Texans? King D's in the house. Welcome, my friend. Detroit Lenny coming up next with some Morning Wood pretty soon. We're closing in on the end of the show. Again, for me, I got no baseball today. I'm not running to bet baseball. You want to take all the home teams? Sure. Last day of the year. Folks, you don't got to bet just because there's games. And it's the guy I said, we got 1,000 baseball games bet. I like to bet baseball. I'm not betting today. You don't have to either. Go outside, get some sun. Take a walk in the park. Get some fresh air. All right? Get out of the house for a minute. Leave the phone in the house. Go outside. Smell the flowers or the pumpkin spice or whatever else you got going on. Don't bet baseball today. Don't, because in another week, playoffs, hockey, NBA, 7 days a week, I'll be in here like dope fiends. Oh, first basket. You got no first basket props tonight? Oh, my goodness. So first call. Man, settle down, everybody. Settle the heck down. It's like a preschool in here. People running around looking to get bets down. Unbelievable. Show some discipline. I know you're all not multimillionaires. I know that. I know you're not. And if you are, send me some money. But we know that's not true. Take it easy. Take it easy on the last day of the season. $22 for the 20 on the Yanks. Desmond, I've said this before. I get you just kind of want to throw something in. I've done it all the time. Sometimes on a parlay, sometimes he's, I got, let me take the 74.86 and throw it on this. Or there's $19.44. Let me put on this. Or just make even amounts on my accounts. And they always lose. And then you start adding up that stuff. You're like, wow, this is a couple $100. Then you start adding them. Then you're like, wow, I'm into, $2,700 on nonsense I just pissed away. All right. $22. Let's see what happens. Pen is out, Desmond. 22 for 20. New York Yankees. See what happens. All right. We'll cheer for Desmond to hit his Yankee bet on the last day of the year with nothing to prove. We'll see what happens. Back tomorrow for Midday Money. You don't want to miss out on that. Why would you want to miss Midday Money? BetMGM. Head over there. $1,000 free bet. It's there for the taking. Have a good one. See you Thursday. Bye-bye.